Welcome back, gear nerds. I'm going to be showing you something basic about the Eventide H90. The Eventide H90 is incredibly powerful, but it takes some getting your head around to see what's going on. So I'm going to cover something really basic now, which is the basic model of how it works, because here we scroll through programs. Here's a program, Awaken, Paradise Clean. We scroll through programs, but it's maybe not 100% clear to you what a program is, what a preset is, and what an algorithm is. And I'm going to try to explain that in this video. So a program is the whole set of things you're going to play. As we just said, we can just scroll through and get a program. So here's our program. Inside it are two presets. Okay, two presets are inside it. And they're called, helpfully, preset A and preset B. Now, you can give them names. And you probably will give them names, although it's a pain to do it on the box itself. But they do have names, just like programs have names. This program's called Shoegazer. So that's part one. A program contains two presets. So you have to get that language correct. A program contains two presets. And when we're scrolling using the select key, we will scroll through programs. So say we're in a program and we have here on the left a spring reverb in preset A, and we have the SP2016 reverb in preset B. If I want to change either of those things, I can tap the preset button. Now, without doing anything at all, I can just scroll through all of the presets. This is not programs now, the presets, because I've pressed the preset button. So I can scroll through presets. I don't recommend that because there are hundreds, and you're going to have to remember what they all do, which I think is basically something that is going to be very hard to do. So I'm going to show you now. Sorry, just before I go ahead, I can also change preset B. So look here, preset B in this program, again just by scrolling. So let's just get out of that. So we're back in our recital hall. By the way, on this screen, an asterisk means you've made a change and it hasn't been saved yet. That doesn't really matter to us right now. So say I'm good with this SP2016 reverb, but instead of the spring reverb going first, I would like to have a delay. That's okay. I can tap my presets button. It's highlighted on B. I'm not going to scroll through B. I want a delay. Now this is where these three buttons come in handy, and you can see on the bottom of the screen there, type all. So I can pick a lot of different types. As you know from my other videos, I'm a delay junkie. I can choose the bucket delay, and then using this scroll wheel, the select wheel, I can scroll through presets, remember presets, of the bucket delay, and click to select one. Now my program contains two presets, one that's a bucket delay and one that is the SP2016 reverb, and I could go ahead and save that. How to save it is in my other video. Now this screen is not really all that helpful because this just says bucket delay. And by the way, in the manual, I know you're going to say this should say bouquet, but in the manual it says pronounced bucket because it's a bucket brigade delay emulation. What you're seeing here is the name of an algorithm. Something weird happened to my pen there. I've written algorithm. So an algorithm is a type of effect. So it might be the bucket delay, it might be a chorus, it might be a tremolo, it might be any other type of effect you can think of. As you know, there are 60 or 70 in the H90. So think of an algorithm as just basically a type of effect. That equals the effect type. A preset is an effect type that has got settings made on it. I'm going to call them parameters because it sounds fancy, but just if you turn the knob to say I want some more of something on your tremolo effect and then save it, it's a preset, and the preset is an effect type with some settings. So going back to this example here, we have our bucket delay, but I'll be honest, I can't remember which preset, in other words, which settings were saved with it. If I tap the preset button, it comes up and it says the name of this preset is Rosebud. And on the other side, on the reverb, there's an empty auditorium preset. Now, personally, let's just go back to the main screen. I don't think you should worry too much about the names of these presets because if you use it like me, what I'm thinking is, oh, I'd like a nice tremolo with a nice reverb, or I would like a nice delay and a chorus. So that's the way I normally think of these things, and to me that seems the easiest way. And of course, now that you have the bucket delay here in side A of your program, you can then set its parameters. Perhaps I'll do that on another video. So hopefully that made sense. Just to summarize, when you're scrolling with this button here from the main screen, you're scrolling through programs. Each program has got 2 presets, and the preset contains an algorithm, which is just a type of effect, and some settings. That's all. Now, I'm slightly simplifying it because there are some algorithms that have more than one effect type, but at the moment, let's just think of an algorithm as being the same as an effect type. Okay. If you got anything out of that, please hit like and subscribe. I do plan to do a big H90 review at some point in the future, but this is a huge effect device and there's so much in it and it's pretty challenging to use. I know most people, or a lot of people, are using the computer editor, and that's one way to use it. Personally, I'm not. My setup doesn't lend itself to that. I would love them to bring out an iPad app just like the one that is for the H9, but that's not coming for quite a long time yet. If you like what you got, please hit the like button. Please hit subscribe for more content like this. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye-bye.